Hello, hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for watching this video. Let's jump right to it. We're going to make blind contour drawings and then contour drawing. There may be two separate videos, but we'll start with blind contour drawings. Here we go. Make my document camera full screen. You'll probably want to have a pencil. Tape if you have it. You don't have to have tape, but tape might make things a little bit easier. And then if you have a phone, you always have access to a timer. So you may want to have a timer. If you have a timer, I would suggest setting your timer for about 3 minutes. The drawing I'm getting ready to do will not be 3 minutes, but that's okay. It's good for you to practice. Let's start with the tape. So I'm gonna just tear off a couple of pieces of tape, and my intention here is to basically make it so my paper won't slip and slide as I'm making my drawing. Maybe I'll tear off some pieces of tape, we'll see. All right, gonna take that one, set that there. I like to roll it long ways, so just so I have more surface that will be kind of connected to my piece of paper. And I'll do that one more time. Notice I just kind of stick it to the table, and then it's easy to kind of peel off. Alright, so tape there. I'm going to put another piece down here. Alright, now my paper will not slip and slide while I'm making my drawing. For today's purposes, I'm going to use my hand as my subject, if you will. I'm going to move my paper. You can use anything. In fact, I would recommend that you use an object from your house. Anything laying kind of handy nearby, so like a fork, that would work well. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see more closely. So you just need something. Generally, it's better to start with something that you know that you're familiar with. Even if you were to start with a pencil, that could work. I'm going to use my hand. Now here's the thing, because I'm sitting right here, my hand's here, for the blind contour drawing, you don't want to look at your piece of paper that you're working on. So you only want to focus on the thing that you're drawing. If you find that, I'm not good, I can't stop myself from cheating, then what I would recommend for that is just get another sheet of paper, take another small piece of tape, and just tape that piece of paper over the top of the first one. And now I can't see what my hand is doing underneath that piece of paper. So if you can't stop yourself from cheating, then this might be a good suggestion for you. I'm gonna make it so that you guys can see what I'm drawing, so you can see part of the madness of the blind contour drawing. You'll say, why are we doing this? We'll talk about it more. Alright, so I'm gonna start. I'm not going to use my timer, as I said. So when I start, I'm just going to start in a place that feels like a good starting place, because I'm not going to lift my pencil to make this entire drawing. So like possibly if I'm going to draw this whole hand, maybe I start over here. Maybe I start here. I would, this is myself personally, maybe you feel differently, I would not start from the center in here. I want to start from kind of a beginning. So I'm going to look only at my hand. I promise you I'm not cheating. I'm not looking at this piece of paper. You'll be able to tell very quickly. And I'm going to do my best to draw this hand without lifting my pencil, focusing on the details of this hand. And here I go. All right, so you notice I'm laughing. I'm laughing because that's the first time that I'm looking at my image. Just want to point out a couple of things. So you can tell I did not lift my pencil. pretty much the entire time. These things here were my intention was to draw the fingernails. This was to draw the ring. Actually, kind of surprised I got my thumbnail close to where the thumbnail actually is. Now, here's what the intention is here. A couple of intentions, a couple of reasons why we do this. Number one, we are freeing ourselves from worrying about making the drawing look exactly like the thing that we're looking at. So clearly this is not exactly like this, but I'm focusing on details. I'm focusing on things that are important in creating a drawing that would represent this. So I'm focusing on fingernails, focus on the ring. If I would have continued, if I would have used my 3-minute timer, maybe I would have tried to focus on kind of these shapes that represent the knuckles. I might have looked at some of these wrinkles that you see where your fingers bend. So that's just kind of the intention here. This is to try and, as we've talked about before in class, remove our brain from the drawing that we are attempting to make. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing what you guys make.